right, Happy New Year, January 1st, 2026. Sun's out, blue skies. It's probably about 15 light winds, but you can see we had like a foot of snow last night. This time yesterday, it was mostly green grass, light coating on it. So we got a foot last night. My son lives, I don't know, 15 minutes away. We had to take our grandson home last night. We were watching him, and they got like 2 foot of snow. So we were supposed to, the forecast was 1 to 2 inches. So that's how it goes, 1 to 2 inches general snowfall. And if you get in a snow belt, snow band, then it's like 1 to 2 feet. So we got the 1 foot. My son got 2 foot. My brother lives, all of 4 minutes that direction. They got if they got 6 inches, they were lucky. So we're obviously not taking the tractor out in a foot of snow. So we got our toboggan, we got our Echo CS3510, we got a PV, I was using my dad's joiner, so I got some wood chips for the fire pit, and we're gonna go clean off hopefully that big tree across the trail, because I would like to go cross-country skiing. I'm going, oh well, I can't get very far because that big ass trees across the trail, and there's not an easy way to bushwhack around it, and I don't really want to be taking my skis off and stuff. So just good day to work with the chainsaw. Okay, so this is our first smaller tree we got to take care of. I try to kick most of the snow off. There's a good foot, at least a foot and a half snow here. So we got that piece, we got to cut up this piece. Let's get it going. All right, I'm huffing and puffing. It's cold, so I got a lot of layers on, and the snow's pretty deep, so it takes a bit, but we got the brush in the brush pile. And this is whence the log had come. And I think we got 2 pieces that might fit on a sawmill. Can't see them, they're buried in snow. And we got a bunch of logs for firewood. You can't see some of those too because they're buried pretty deep. And that's kind of the issue with leaving logs on a trail. When the snow comes, you can't see them until the spring, and it's all muddy and everything, soaking wet. But that's where they're going to be. Here is our tree that we need to work on, and this is the path we came. And the toboggan is like leaning to the driver's side. I'm not sure why. I tried to rearrange the weight on here and clean it all off, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to drag it sideways through the snow. But see, there's no real easy way with cross-country skis to go that way or to go that way. So you gotta take them off and go over. So I would like to start working on this. Let's see if we can set you up some more. Okay, I got it freed up, so it should just be top cuts. Running low on gas, running low on water. We just got a couple more cuts, and then we gotta go back. All right, I'm tuckered out. We got a tiny bit of water, a little bit of gas, but we're gonna call it an even. Enjoy a little bit of blue skies. We got some sawmill logs. We got some firewood logs. We still gotta clean out some of this, and we have the trunk, which I think goes back quite a ways. We're gonna have to use a come along and pull that out. But we got the trail open, so now we can get through and go skiing today with the fresh powder. So we're gonna pack up, go have lunch. No mud, no bug, no allergies. A good day. right, here's the bottom of the toboggan. If we look at it from this angle, you can kind of see this board's flat, but these are warped. These are warped. I think that's why it wasn't riding level. And I'm thinking that I had it stored outside because I was using it, and then it got warm and rained an inch, so it got soaking wet, and then it dropped down to the teens. I think it just water-soaked wood expanded with the freezing, so I brought it in the garage. We'll see if it, yeah, it's not supposed to get above freezing for another week, but we'll see. We have to take it in the basement, yeah. All right, we gotta gas up the chainsaw and go have lunch.